Well, now, the flip side of that is there's a lot of laws written, there's a lot of ordinance directives about the entire budget process for the city of Chicago. I bet we could, if we dug and not all that deeply, there are a number of little places where that exact happenstance has occurred over years. People have come to say, okay, this is the guy I call when this document is done, and I pass it to his right-hand person, who is Sally, who I know.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
I totally agree. But in this case, they didn't even do that. Like, they didn't even come and create a pro forma process by which a form. They just said, no, we're not even going to bother doing that. And Max, who had only been there 5 years, had no idea when the practice started, but knew it started before him.
Now, Max, the guy, just tell me again.
Max Caproni is the executive director. He's like the administrator of the Chicago Police Board.
Of the board.
Yeah. So he's the one of two staffers who actually run it.
Wow.
So it was.
So he gets paid.
He gets paid. Now, Max gets $100,000 a year.
Oh my God. People.
Well, his assistant in either 04 to 05 or 05 to 06 got a raise from $34,000 to $46,600 in 1 year. She got over a 33% raise in a year.
I want that.
Yeah, you are not kidding.
And everyone in the audience is raising their hands. They want that too. Yeah. Oh, my goodness, Tracy. So what always amazes me about the work you do and the work you've been doing, which is such a great service for the community, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Is that you're still alive.
Well,
that you're safe. Really, Chicago police have been known to...
Right. And let me just say this. There's a fair amount of really good cops out there that want best practices, that want things to be transparent and open. And we have supporters of our project that are officers that, our project's all about increasing community access to information throughout the entirety of the system. And that is going to open a lot of information about cops and the process. They'd rather not be open. We have cop supporters who are like, the system is so bad, it is so broken that I have no choice but to support you because the system won't change on its own.
Wow.
Right. So, by the way, if anyone wants a copy of our report, it's on our website at chicagojustice.org.
Yeah, we should do all of that now. It's, say that again, chicagojustice.org.
Chicagojustice.org. It's in our FOI Center section of our website.
You have a great website.
Thank you.
Lots and lots of information. You're a hard-working guy, Tracy Siska, and you're doing it on behalf of the rest of us. I want to thank you again and again.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You're welcome.
I know you just had an event, which I missed, but is the kind of publicity that you just got this week and your event, is it building awareness so that some of what you uncover might appear on the front page more often? Because it's all front page worthy.
We certainly hope so. Mm-hmm. We hope so. It was a learning experience dealing with the media on this.
I bet.
Getting this out. It's when you deal with these issues, it's complicated issues. It takes a lot of nuance and understanding and space. And
the
sometimes
media hates that.
Sometimes that's not necessarily the way you get stuff into the press, unfortunately.
Well, that's combining, again, our first guest, Martin Conlisk, with you. Martin was talking to me off air about the corporate media and the inability to get a story told, and actually the inability for us as consumers of media to get information without really searching. And I think that there's a good and a bad. There's two things going on at once, very diametrically opposed. Huge, uninformed, massive people who are hypnotized by corporate TV and watch the commercials even though they don't have a penny to rub together. And then the rest of us who are constantly looking or following down leads on the internet a lot, on CanTV, on other things to get the story. Thanks for doing your work. That's all I can say.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
All right. That's Chicago Police Board 10-year analysis. You can find it on chicagojustice.org, right?
Perfect.
All right.